Ulishani Mwewandi Bandi is your boy Chiz African Appetite. Hope you're blessed, hope you're well, and above all embracing life. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Today you join me for part 2 of my 7th day of adventure in the Gambia, where I have the honor of visiting the Grand Mosque and finding out its significance in terms of religion and in terms of worship in the country of the Gambia. We then move on to a crocodile park and cultural museum. Here we'll find out about the historical moments within the history of the Gambia, their significance, and the prominent people who played a part in gaining independence within the country of the Gambia. We'll also get up close and personal with some docile crocodiles. Oh wow, oh, this one started moving. I can't believe this. The crocodiles are actually everywhere here. Trust me, this is a video you do not want to miss. We'll then end the day by visiting Papa's, a restaurant and bar off the beaten track with some truly amazing food, where we will get to tuck into some chicken Afra and some locally grilled fish. So remember, if you're feeling the vibe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Help a brother live to eat, not just to stay alive. We're here to create a community so we can all grow. So remember, don't forget to hit that bell icon for all my latest videos. Welcome to Dishes of the Diaspora.
A real nice mosque.
Yes, man, yes, man.
I've seen the mosque before. I've never seen it, but I said I have to go visit the mosque and pay my respect. Even though I'm not Muslim, I have to still pay respect.
We can't go in dressed like this, though.
Yeah, respect.
So we've reached the grounds of the Grand Mosque here in Banjul.
Assalamu alaikum.
Of the mosque, not sure what the play is. I've got a vest on. I don't even know if we're properly dressed or if we can actually enter the mosque, but it's a very impressive building, very big building. And in terms of the religious harmony here, because Muslims and Christians do live side by side with absolutely no issues. So I'll show you a good example of that. We've got the mosque where I'm in the grounds of the mosque right now. If you look behind me, right there, we've got St. Augustine's, which is a Christian primary or secondary school, I believe. Yeah, it's a secondary school. So yeah, that's the Gambia for you all over. So I would imagine on a Friday, it's the day when you obviously see a lot of people come here, say their prayers. We're going to see if we can get into the mosque.
Don't worry, the socks you may enter with it.
Okay, so we can come in with our socks,
Step by step.
but no shoes. It's a very impressive building inside. I love the way the carpet is. If you notice the patterns on the carpet, it just looks like a normal carpet, but it's so intricate, the way it's woven. And what it actually is, if you actually have a look at it, each actual section along here is for an individual prayer. So I could pray here and then with someone next to me there. So as much as it's a very intricate, well embroidered and impressive carpet, it actually serves a great purpose, and I think it's a very good idea. It's a very impressive building. I'd like to know how long it actually took to construct. And those are people, or the names of people who have given, I think, contributions to the mosque. This is where the Imam prays and leads the service from here. So this is his view. His chair. So apparently the ladies all have a praying area up there. One of the guys here has just said they're going to look for a key. Hopefully we should be able to go up there. And one thing you guys may not know about me is that this for me it's an absolute privilege and an honor. It's a sacred building. It's got a lot of religious significance, obviously, to the Muslims within the Gambia and so forth. And I've never actually had the pleasure of being invited into or actually visiting a mosque, going inside. I've been on the outsides, but I've never been inside. So I feel very privileged. I just went up to where the Imam actually gives the service from, and I didn't think I was going to get that far, let alone get in the building. So yeah, aside from Kunta Kinte Island, this is one of the visits I was really looking forward to, and I'm glad I came. And it's just so peaceful in here as well. It's hot outside. I don't know how they've done the design of the building, but it stays cool in here, so I can imagine even when it's packed, there's still a breeze coming through, which is so important. I think maybe that's why they've got the octagon design. So we've just come out of the mosque. Unfortunately, we couldn't get down to up, should we say, to where the ladies pray. But this is a cash power number, and it's a number basically just to keep the mosque going. So sort of parishioners or the congregation or whatever they may be referred to, they make contributions toward the mosque via that number. Now we've just visited the mosque and we asked if we could actually make a contribution, because I wanted to make a contribution. It's my first time in a mosque. I've never been in a mosque. I feel honoured by the fact that they gave me access to some places that are normally not accessible. And I mean, the one of the elders at the mosque said to us, "No, just keep your money. We don't need your money. We're okay. We're just honoured by the fact that you've come in and respected our space." And that was really nice. And it just carries on this theme here in the Gambia of just people being so nice, so hospitable. Alright, so we've reached the Crocodile Museum. Right, I got my ticket now.
Oh no. No service.
Okay.
Sorry, 75 to 8 tribes in the Gambia.
Yeah.
The highest tribe is Mandinka.
Mandinka.
Yes, this boy is a Mandinka, I'm a Wolof. We are the same, we are not the same tribe, I'm a Wolof. And he's a Mandinka. The highest ethnic group in
Mandinka
Gambia is Mandinka. So the Mandinka, they use this masquerade. Kankura, this is Kankura.
This one.
This one is Kankura. He used to cut two cutlass, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
Naming ceremony, marriage ceremony, circumcision. So you can see that Pijolas. Pijola tribe use this masquerade for ceremony, for circumcision. Yeah, and this is Kankura, another one is Kankura. Yeah, Kankura. You can see that. This is another Kankura.
Remember, you see his performance. He used this.
Drums, you know?
Drugs.
Yes, man, yes, man. These are all drums. This is calabash.
It's made from calabash, yeah?
This is calabash. This is kora. The Mandinkas use this. This is called kora.
Yeah, what do they use it for?
For naming ceremony, wedding,
Okay.
circumcision. Yes, man. Yes, this is
Calabash.
Yes, man. Calabash, man.
Because the same calabash you can, yeah, we have the same thing you eat out of.
Tattoo, like lip tattooing. This is lip. The young girls and women, they do lip.
Tattoo come from this.
Yes.
Oh, the lip tattoos.
Yeah, tattoo started from this.
That's balafon. That's balafon.
And that music instrument, what's it called?
Which one?
This one here.
This is riti. It's from the Fula.
And this one here is also a musical instrument.
Yes, man.
Okay.
Calabash drum.
Oh, it's a calabash drum.
Calabash. The Fulas use this. Yes, man. That's tabala. Also, the wall of use it. That is horn. That's Bukaram. One man used to play all these steel drums. We call it Bukaram.
Like, I know directly, like, because I've always been told that worry came from Africa, because we're one of the few islands that play worry. So, like, my father used to play exactly the worry board, and I know that we have worry back in Antigua.
Yeah.
So, because St. Kitts, they don't play worry, but in Antigua, they just need a bag of the seeds. I don't remember where my sister, when we packed them away, I don't remember where we packed them.
So in here, I think you get a general gist of the political history of the country with regards to the first election, with regards to if sort of party militants, and the way the democracy here has been established, the way it came to being as the Gambia. It's 1977 elections. So this shows some of the earliest campaigning, political rallying and so forth. Images of the rebellion in 1981. And it was a result of this. It was a bloody coup. And it resulted in mass arrests. And as usual with most coups and things like that, looting took place as well. Now this is Edward Francis Small. He was a politician, a journalist and a crusader for social justice. As we move forward to the establishment of the democracy, we'll get voters' cards and the such being established for the first time. And there's a swearing-in ceremony for the president. There's Jimmy Carter's mother at the birthplace of Kunta Kinte Jufre, where we visited the other day. And here we have the profiles of some prominent Gambian women within the historical period. Right here it documents African soldiers' contribution during the First and Second World War, which has been largely forgotten. So just like many other nations, the Gambia sent people to the war. Luckily for me, my grandfather was sent to Ceylon, which is now known as Sri Lanka. So he didn't get involved in any sort of warfare, but he was there for a few years and he managed to learn the language, get some good cooking skills out there, and obviously get his badges for having represented the British Empire during a world war. But he was one of the lucky ones who came back to his family, was able to establish a career for himself and move on with his life. Unfortunately, it wasn't the same for a lot of others. A lot of them paid the price and actually lost their life in war. Right, as we go into the grounds, I think this is what leads up to the Crocodile Sanctuary. That was actually quite a pleasant surprise because I didn't actually realise where we're coming to was actually not just a crocodile sanctuary and park, but just also a cultural museum, just documenting the history of the country, what the country has been through to gain its democratic status, the leaders that have passed, the contributions that Gambians have made abroad, and the significance of their traditional instruments, their traditional garments and so forth, and just explaining a bit more about the traditions that the two prominent tribes, the Wolof and the Mandinka, actually partake in. So yeah, this is a welcome surprise visit and I'm mighty happy with it. So this here is the elephant tree. As you can see at the base of it, it's an amazing tree. It's got a wide gap. And as you see, it goes all the way up and up and up. What a huge structure of a tree that is. It's absolutely massive. How old would you say this tree is? Do you know?
This tree, some people are saying it's more than here, 100 years.
Must be older than that.
Some saying it's more than 100 years, more than that.
Known as an elephant tree. I'm in the depths of this mini sort of rainforest with that big elephant tree. What I love about this place, it's about 34, 35 degrees. It might even be 36 today. It's hot once again. It's extremely cool because you're just engulfed with all these trees and the natural breeze coming off the trees, but mainly the shade. It just keeps you cool. So you just have to be mindful at the moment because there are people, it's prayer time at the moment. So I'm going to switch off my camera as I walk through here, try and catch up with the guys, find out where they are, and try and find these crocodiles as well.
Only eat fish.
Oh, they only eat fish?
Yeah. 200 kilo every month.
Oh, wow. 200 kilos of fish every month. Wow. These are live, docile crocodiles. So they only eat fish?
Yeah, they only eat fish.
They won't eat the humans, no?
You can touch it if you want.
Are you sure? So you can touch from here?
Yeah. Just come closer. Come here. Just do
Oh, wow.
Just feel it like this. Come.
Wow. Apparently I can only touch the back of it. It's awake, but they'll only eat, oh god, I really stepped on the thing. They'll only eat, they won't eat humans, but they eat fish. So that's it there. Wow.
These are tame ones, you know.
These are tame ones.
Yeah, okay. Because they eat only fish. They don't eat meat.
Any fish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So here is a historian place.
They look smaller as well.
So they use it like a kind of sacrifice, but it's not sacrifice. Like when you need like you are married, you don't have a child, so you can come here with color nuts.
Oh, this one started moving. This one started moving to us. Look at that. Started moving. They all look like statues, and it's amazing when you touch them. I mean, you don't know what a crocodile feels like, but you don't assume that it's going to feel like it did. The guide is here, you have to be careful around the mouth area. It's an amazing experience to be so close to these big crocodiles. This one in particular, the one that I touched, I was interested in it. I've actually been informed that it's actually an albino crocodile. That's what gives it that color. I can't believe this. The crocodiles are actually everywhere here. There's loads of crocodiles. Look at there's this one here. There's that one down there. And then there's more in the water over here, if you have a look.
So we fetch water here and you take a shower. When you take a shower, maybe we take maybe 3 colonel and throw it here.
Oh, this one, yeah?
Yeah, there, like 3. So we throw it here, so you can see. Maybe we'll pray for you. Maybe God can lock it, you know, can give you.
Can't go down the doctor and go.
Yeah, and maybe if you have, you want to walk too. So we do all kind of that's, you know. So that's why we pray. Even the president before the election,
yeah,
he was here.
Come down here.
Yeah, he was here. He was taking shower here. Good luck for him.
I just turned around and I nearly stepped on another one. There's one here behind me again. And these guys just live around these crocodiles. For me, yeah, that was a surreal experience. Being in a crocodile sanctuary with a bunch of crocodiles that are all alive, all moving. You can touch them. There's some in the water, there's some on the floor in front of you. If you turn around, there's another one sitting down. There's albino ones, there's big ones, there's small ones. Oh man, it's just unbelievable. And I didn't even faction this in. It's just that the guy who's taking us around today, on our way back from Banjul and from the market and everything, he just said to us, oh, do you fancy going to a crocodile sanctuary? And when we asked him how much it was, we calculated it, and it was like an extra £2.50 each with the entrance fee, which is about £1.50. Do you know what? You can't get this anywhere else. This is just, it's just amazing. I never thought I'd even touch a crocodile, but when I saw him touch it, and I know he's one of the guides, I just took a chance. I know my mum won't like watching this video, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's amazing. This one's the biggest crocodile, yeah?
Pregnant one.
Oh, it's pregnant? Yeah. Okay, so when they're pregnant, how many do they have at once? Do they just have one at a time, or? They have the eggs in it. They have the leg. They have eggs. Whole eggs, and then some survive, some die. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes. But usually, how many stay alive? No, it's difficult to tell. To die like that. Oh, okay.
When it's pregnant, to talk them is very difficult, because when it's difficult, they're aggressive.
They're aggressive. Okay, so this one here you don't touch. Yeah. Okay. Back at the hotel, I did want to get some Afra, which is sort of grilled meat. It could be grilled chicken, could be grilled beef, could be grilled lamb. I've decided to get a malta, which is a local beverage, a malt beverage. Nice and cold, nice and malty, mate. Lovely jubbly. Man, I'm stuck, look. Big old monkey outside my thing. I can't even move out of my apartment. This morning there was a load of noise. I looked outside, there was a load of monkeys fighting. And now there's one perched on my veranda. I can't even come off my stairs. I'm scared. Yeah, so this is the deal. We're out here in Papa's. We managed to get here. And yeah, it is open during the evening and they've got everything grilled, everything fried. I've ordered some grilled chicken, which is Afra, which is their word for, like, I suppose what you would call barbecue, or in Nigeria they'll call suya. That's their traditional grilled meat, or in my part of the world we'll call it nyama choma or michopo. So yeah, getting ready to get some of that. I've also ordered some grilled fish as well. Apparently it's a lady fish, so it'll be interesting to see how that comes out as well. Finally ordered. It's taken a little while to come here, but I'll tell you what, yeah, it looks a biz. As usual, they've utilized the onions. They do love onions here, and they do love using a lot of onions in their food. This is a chicken Afra. So basically what that is, it's like a grilled chicken. It's their version of grilled chicken over the barbecue. And like I said, I've got the onions here, and then underneath here we should have the chicken. Let me grab a piece and see if I can show you. That's it there, and that's the exact one I'm going to go in for. There you go. Oh man, that is just straight up grilled chicken. No, that's the best chicken I've tasted since I've been here. Chase it with the onion. Oh man, this is a different level. The onions are sort of doused in some sort of lemon. Amazing. Like I said, this chicken and these onions is just amazing. They're doused in some sort of lemon or something, but the chicken is so flavorful, and the main component is just the smoke. I don't taste any seasoning, I don't taste anything like that. All I'm tasting is just a real smoky flavor. And I can just taste like coals off the barbecue. Man, I'm going to continue with this. Oh man. I mean, they got me some chili sauce, but wait. I have to try with my hand. They got me some chili sauce, but to be honest, I don't need no chili sauce right about now. What I need is this chicken, and then doing what I'm usually doing is chasing it with these friggin' onions. And that's it. That's what I can taste in these onions. It's a mustard. In these onions, it's just caked in mustard and what appears to be lemon. Oh man, I tell you what, I'm enjoying this, yeah. And I'm gonna get onto the fish in a bit of a minute. Right, Papas, you're doing me well. And you know what? Yeah, what I've just realised. Sorry. I don't mind picking them up with a fork, yeah. Once they're in my mouth, I like to get them in my hands. Oh man. I can't remember the name of the guy who actually recommended this place to me, but this is some serious something. We're going into round 2, and this is the fish, and oh my goodness, yeah, the fish looks like it's been treated the same way on the barbecue, yeah. She said to me this one is butterfish. It's come with a condiment here. I'm not quite sure what that is, and I'm kind of interested in that because that's the first time I've seen it on my trips here to the Gambia, and I don't quite know what that is. So I'm going to go in with one of these chips, just out of curiosity. I'm going to go in for that. Oh, wow. 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 That is really interesting. I don't know how to describe that sauce. Right, this sauce here, right here, I don't know how to describe this because it's not a mayonnaise-based sauce. It's not based on mayonnaise. It's even got little lumps in there. But it's got a lot of chili and I can definitely taste the onion in there. But I can't work out what anything else is. So any of you guys in the comments who's from the Gambia, tell me what this sauce is. That is amazing. I don't know how the fish tastes here, but once I eat the fish just as it is, I'm gonna try it with some of this. This has got such a peppery kick, and then it's sort of oniony, but I just can't tell why it's so creamy. I don't know where the creamy component comes from. I'm gonna have to ask him. Yeah. Anyway, let me pick this up and keep enjoying. I'm gonna have to call for my mate Crystal in a minute. Crystal's gonna have to be ordered. In fact, to level it out, let me go with these tomato and cucumber. Oh yeah. That just satisfies me. Wow. The hot chips and that peppery sauce, and then coupled with the fresh crispy vegetables. Now for some lettuce. This is serious, people. Right, it's time to see what our little fishy friend here is saying. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. Right, let's grab it. Have a look at that. In my hands, it feels very, 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 very moist, very, very fresh, and I just hope it tastes as good as it feels. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I took the advice of the guy who I was with yesterday who told me if you ask for fish or ask for anything else, yeah, look at that. Ask for the one that's got pepper. These lot have not disappointed me. And I'll tell you what, 1 minute. I'll tell you what it is, yeah. This fish is actually caked in some sort of mustardy. Look at that. Look at the way it's peeling off, and look at the moisture of all of that. Like, but it's caked in like a mustardy sauce and then grilled. So that those black bits that you see, yeah, those are the grill marks from all the charcoal, and that gives it so much flavor, just like the chicken. But with this, they've got this sort of mustardy sauce, which is, I think, is this sauce here, because it tastes exactly like the one there. But it's the mustard is not that prominent in here. It's more prominent in here. Wow. Right, people, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, I haven't felt this way in a long while. That meal was absolutely amazing. Listen, I know I had Jamaica yesterday, and that was very impressive. I know I've been having my cow foot soup. You've seen me having it on a couple of occasions from Sally's 24, yeah, but this place happened, yeah. I don't know what the story behind it is. I don't know who owns it or whatnot. But everything that they've brought out to me, although it took 45 minutes for me to get my order, is absolutely on point, absolutely excellent. The flavors are just banging. And the mustardy sort of lemony sauce that they had, that was something that, you know, when you find something that you've never tasted before and your taste buds start doing the shimmy, you know? Start doing the sort of let's get married tune, like side to side, yeah? That's what my taste buds were doing tonight. This is not a joke. Look. I've even got the meat sweats, yeah? But when I tell you, yeah, the fish grilled perfectly, crispy on the outside, nice and tender on the inside, retained all the moisture, everything. The chicken, oh man, and it was not even like chicken wings or chicken drumsticks, it was actually a whole chicken that had been chopped down. And she asked me, do you want the half or do you want the whole? And when I've gone through it, I got a bit of rib, I got a bit of thigh, I got a bit of drumstick, I got a bit of breast. Listen, yeah, Papa's, yeah? If you come to the Gambia, check out Papa's, yeah? Ain't no joke, check out Papa's. And guaranteed on this journey that we're having here in the Gambia, we will document Papa's again. I want to see, I mean, I think their menu is quite limited, because when we got here we got offered a choice of fish, pork, which I found was quite strange being a dominantly Muslim country, and then we're offered chicken. So I don't know, but they did offer me a soup as well. It's a crayfish soup, a local soup. Unfortunately I can't try that because I'm actually allergic to crayfish, so we're going to have to leave that to another day and for another soup that has not got crayfish in it. But yeah, remember what I said, if you're feeling the vibe, please like, share and subscribe. Help a brother live to eat, not just to stay alive. It's your boy Cheers from African Appetite. All I'm trying to do is create a community and help us all grow. So don't forget to hit that bell icon for all my latest video. Yeah, let's do this, African Appetite, let's keep this moving. And remember people, don't eat to live. What you need to do is live to eat. Peace.